Again, here is this grass that I am going to try to winter here. I see it's a zone 5 and it's a chorus ogon. Very pretty. Now anything with accent, I mean you can throw these in pots, the ground, but I am going to try to winter it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but it's worth a try. Again, we got the unicorn grass, and I put one in a pot. Isn't that something? I'll get a better look at it. I've had a lot of people really liking this one, so. Then we got the baby tut. Now these don't look like much now, but they'll come around. See the little tuts on the top? They would look really cool by a pond in a pot. I think that would look really neat. There is some larger tuts. This is the baby tut, and it's a sun to part sun plant. I like this habit of the bunny tails, the red bunny tails. If you can see the flower on that, I like the straight up habit of it. Really neat. No plumes yet, but they'll come. Here's the cloud grass I did from seed, and I probably showed this to you before, but if you see the little bit of the plumage here, I did get some information on it. One thing I can see that it really multiplies, grows really fast, and you know, it's one of them things I'll probably have on eBay because I got so many. So, but it's really light and airy. It's green, it's clumpy, and if you look at the plumage here, it's really, really fine, pretty. What other grasses? Oh, we always got the fountain grass. Tiny yet, but they'll get there. These will turn completely purple when the time comes. They will grow from 3 feet or so, and you wouldn't know it by looking at it now, but this is a plant that I have pictures of on Facebook on a larger scale plant. So very nice. I also have some bunny tails here that I did from seed. That one there don't look like he's happy, so he will come out. Once in a while, watering can be an issue, so just got to be careful with that. Here's the dichondra accent plant. It's pretty. It's a silverish color, and it's just a vine. I have the ivy, glacier ivy, and then we have Savannah ruby grass. These are really tiny yet, but they'll take off when we get hotter. So I noticed that last year. It took them a while to get going, but these have got a little ruby-like plumes that come off. Very pretty, because I planted them last year and I just loved them. Okay, here's the purple Bluetopia bacopa. I have it in the white, but here's the purple. This one's fantastic. It's small yet, but it's going to get humongous. It just really grows. I also do some salad mix, lettuce. I just thought this would be kind of fun to throw in. I might even harvest it myself, you know, if I don't move them. So I do also carry strawberry plants. I have them in 5 different varieties in gallon pots, and they're looking really good. Looking really good. I don't know how many of you are in herbs, but my herbs are coming along. Got a lot. I got parsley, I got thyme, I got rosemary, cilantro, basil, stevia, sage, a number of different parsleys. Trying a few more. And what else? Dill and watercress. Yeah, that's about it. I got some arugula, and kale, something I've never grown before. But there's my veggies. Just give you a view down through here. My tomatoes. Tomatoes are just, God, people love tomatoes, and I do sell my tomatoes, quite a few of them. Here we got the lobelia, techno heat light blue, very pretty, and the scavola fanflower in pink. I have it in pink this year, and I also have it in purple. So that's a nice plant to trail if you want to put them in pots. It's a really nice one. Here we got Mexican heather. This is Allison. Popular, again, they like heat, so they will be growing a little better once that time comes. There's my 6-packs, guys. I got lots of 6-packs. Pansies, Dusty Miller, Coleuses, Lobelia, Snapdragons, Zinnias, Marigolds, Impatiens, What else do I have? I got some salvias. I got celosia, alyssum, petunias, some tiny petunias, verbena. But a good selection. And then I have all the vinca. I think last time I took a picture of this, the vinca was about the same. It hasn't done much. It doesn't do much until we get above 50 at night. And until that happens, they'll stay little. But once it does, boy, they'll take off, and that'll be fun. Let's see. I also did some status this year. These are going to be really pretty. They're used for drying, and I think, you know, those will be a nice addition. They look good, so I'm hoping they'll do well. I also do lavender. I'm doing them in 6-packs this year for people that like lavender. Here's a trailing plum coleus. That is very, very attractive, and I've sowed tons already. I also have the copper coleus. Very pretty if you're looking for some different colors. That's a nice one too. Here is the lemon button fern. I put one in the patio last year, and this thing is quite a bit larger than this now, and I think this is a nice house plant. Also have the rosy maidenhair fern. This would also make a nice house plant. This is really light, ferny. It seems delicate almost. Here is the Garia plant, and it's a full sun plant. It's called Carolee Petite Pink, but isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty because I like the color of the foliage and the color of the flowers. It just goes together very nice. Now here's a unique plant. It's an Aussie native, and it's called Joey. It's a full sun. It's kind of got succulent leaves, and it grows 12 to 15 inches tall. But it's great in hot, dry spots, used in containers, gardens, and bouquets. Now, what happens is this plumage will get bigger and it will get taller. I'm excited to see what it does. Obviously, it's got to get warmer here for it to show off. But this is what it's called, and I have trouble pronouncing it, but Tolotus. I think the P is probably silent, but I'm not sure. But it's called Joey, and I just think it's really cute. I have several here, and they're all starting to get their buds on them, so they will be interesting. As always, lantana. This is a cherry sunrise, and I also have the gold. New gold. New gold is pretty showy. It trails out more. It looks like the cherry sunrise is more of a bush type, but regardless, got some back here. Regardless, they're pretty. The colors are pretty on them. There's the gold. I'll give you another view of the greenhouse, and that's pretty much it. I think I went through quite a bit. Oh, there's Perilla, Magilla Perilla. It's kind of a coleus. Not saying they're in a coleus family, but that's a nice foliage plant right there. And I do sell a lot of them. Oh, and here's the this is the emerald lace, well, Swedish ivy. Nice house plant. I did these from cuttings, so I love the plant. But anyway, here I'm going to give you a different view of the greenhouse. I'll just kind of give you a little view, and maybe try to do a little more in the perennial yard next time. But I hope you enjoyed these videos, and if you got any questions, just shoot me an email or, you know, post it on Facebook. But I'm going to be taking some pictures also to share them with you guys, so it's good knowing you. I really appreciate, you know, getting to know all you gardeners on Facebook. It's been a blast, and I hope to continue talking with you and sharing my passion. So you guys take care, and we'll talk again, I'm sure. So we'll talk soon. Bye.